In the next couple of minutes, we will show you how to update the NWB to indicate a local burn surge event affecting your burn center. The scenario for this exercise is a house fire that occurred during a family gathering. There are 6 burn patients who have arrived at your unit. The patients range in age from 8 to 67 years old and have total body surface area burn TBSA percentages ranging from 12 to 58%. Updating the watchboard during a local surge does more than document what you have. It gives every burn center, emergency manager, and dispatch center in the region a live picture of your capacity. If another event occurs while you are managing this one, the network already knows whether you can help, or need to divert. For this demonstration, we are at the NYHA Test Burn Center and we need to update our current status. We navigate to the Status Update menu on the top ribbon and select our hospital's name. This will bring up the data entry field where we will enter all the pertinent information to provide the necessary situational awareness to others. We just received 6 critical patients, so we are not operating normally, but we are not in crisis either. We will select the contingency option to show we are experiencing strain within the burn center. Next, we will enter the facts of our situation, starting with the update type. In this case, structure fire. You will be prompted for information as you scroll down the input window. It is important to note that much of this information is listed as optional. That doesn't mean it's not important. It means that some information and awareness is better than no information. The only mandatory fields when reporting is your burn center status. Conventional green, contingency yellow, or crisis red, the update type. In this scenario, structure fire, and the current census including the 6 patients you just received. Enter the number of burn beds immediately available. This will most likely be 0 for all options adult and pediatric and patient acuity levels unless you are a large center that is staffed and equipped to receive additional patients while intaking 6 critical burns. The next series of questions will be specific to the house fire incident. This includes the number of patients your burn center received from this incident. For this scenario, the number is 6. The next set of data fields is the age and years of the youngest and the oldest patients from the incident. This shows users the range of ages and paints a good picture of the event severity. For example, if this house fire was at a kid's birthday party, the ages may be 6 years old to 10 years old. Conversely, if it were at a retirement party or New Year's Eve party, it may be all older adults. For this exercise, we are using 8 as the youngest and 67 as the oldest person. Next, we want to start explaining the situation our center is experiencing. We have patients with TBSA of a low of 12% and a high of 58%. 4 of our patients are intubated, and a total of 5 people from this incident have inhalation burns. You can see that you've painted a pretty complete picture of the situation for other system users. They can see on the watchboard that your center is in yellow status. You are treating patients from a structure fire. You have received 6 patients ranging in age from 8 to 67. The patient's injuries range from 12 to 58% TBSA, with 4 of the patients intubated and 5 with inhalation injury. To add color to the picture, we can select some predefined comments. Comments that may be appropriate in this situation are localized surge or short-staffed, maybe even burn center diversion. Note: all of these comments will be erased once the event is over and you update your status. The next thing that you may want to do is notify others within your system, or perhaps at the ambulance dispatch center, etc. You can do this by selecting Add Recipients. This will bring up additional boxes where you fill in who the update should be sent to and their email and cell number. An email and text message of your status will be sent to these people once you hit the send button. Lastly, you have an opportunity to add free text to your update or to add a sticky note. Then click the yellow Send button. Important. Sticky notes will stay on the watchboard until you change the note, whereas the additional note free text will be erased automatically when you update your status after the incident. Once you click the Send button, the watchboard updates for everyone within 30 seconds. You can see here how the information is presented on the Surge Capability watchboard. You have now successfully updated your status. Your center's information was updated on both the Surge board and the status board. Access to the Nevada Watchboard is available to any hospital, burn center, or emergency management agency in North America. No contracts, no fees, no procurement process. Email watchboard@nvha.net to get started. The Nevada Watchboard. Free. Proven. Operational.